Hello, everyone. How's it going? Welcome back to another Watch with Nordic live commentary stream here today. We got a good one between the New Jersey Devils and the Detroit Red Wings. Two red teams in the Eastern Conference. Both of them looking for looking for a big win here tonight. 2 big points tonight, essentially. First off, how's everybody doing? How is the connection? It looks all right on my end. The audio sounds fine too. But how does it sound for you guys? What's up, Bon? How we doing? Welcome everybody who's coming into the stream here tonight. So we got two teams that we've streamed a couple of times here this season. Detroit, it's the second time we've streamed them this year. The Devils, it's the fourth. So we're on to the fourth time this year for New Jersey, which is kind of wild. We only streamed them twice last year. Once in the regular season, once in the playoffs. So good we're getting a lot of New Jersey streams in there. But sounds good. Good. All right. Well, we'll get into the game preview then. So New Jersey obviously is looking for a win tonight. They have dropped 3 games in a row, losing to Philadelphia on Saturday, allowing 3 goals in less than 30 seconds. That's a rarity you don't see very often. And the Devils accomplished that feat. Unfortunately, it was against them, but it was still accomplished nonetheless. They also dropped a game against Florida there as well. They're looking to get back in the win column here tonight and pick up one here against the Detroit Red Wings, while the Red Wings, coming off of a win on Saturday against the Columbus Blue Jackets, they are looking to get another win here and stretch on their first place spot in the Atlantic Division and hold on to that for just a little longer. All right. Starting goaltenders here tonight, you have Jacob Markstrom in net for the New Jersey Devils, and you have Cam Talbot in net for the Detroit Red Wings. Both those players have been in commentary streams before. For those who don't know, we do keep track of the goaltender stats when we do these commentary streams. Cam Talbot, in 3 games commentated, has a 1-1-1 record, has a 2.00 goals against average, and a .937 save percentage. That save percentage ranks 11th amongst goaltenders in live commentary streams. So by technicality, that's pretty damn good. Jacob Markstrom then on the other side for the New Jersey Devils has a record of 0-1-2 through 3 games commentated, has a, I'm looking at the wrong stat, has a 2.33 goals against average and a .896 save percentage in live commentary streams here as we get ready for puck drop in just a few seconds here. Again, New Jersey wearing their Jersey jerseys tonight, so we get to see those here. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway. A inter-conference matchup here between the Red Wings and the Devils. Face-off on the right side then is won by Detroit. It's cleared out to center. Emmett Finney will feed that one forward, taken back then into the Devils zone by Jesper Bratt. Hamilton picks it up and throws it to center. Now Moritz Seider here comes into the zone and regroups. He's hit there down low by Hischier. Kept into the point though by New Jersey. A shot on net. Goes wide. Now Meyer behind the net, back to Bratt. Bratt in the corner, feeds it up to the point. Hamilton drops it down low. Bratt waits, shoots it, and that one is blocked in front by Mo Seider. Obviously, one thing that's changed since our last New Jersey stream a couple weeks ago in the game against the Islanders, I think 2 weeks ago actually, Jack Hughes, their top player, is no longer playing. He is out for the next month or so with an injury suffered at a team dinner, which is very interesting. Here's a chance here now. Behind the net is a shot by Griciuk, goes up in the air and out of play. Arseny Griciuk, we've highlighted multiple times here in these commentary streams, showing off the Devils here. They are 7-0-1 at home this year. They have a .938 points percentage. They are first in the NHL when they are in their lovely home that is Prudential Center. I am proud to say that I've been there before. Face-off here now in the Detroit zone is blown dead due to a face-off violation. They will put in Alex DeBrincat. It'll be against Arseny Griciuk now. About a minute has passed in the first period. No shots on goal. Face-off is won then by the Red Wings. Behind the net. Hamonic banks it off the boards now all the way back into the New Jersey zone. And that will be an icing here. Forgot to update the donations from last stream. Against the Devils. Showing off Todd McClellan. 18th season as an NHL head coach, obviously. Highlighting him. Was previously with the LA Kings before coming to the Red Wings. He's coached for only Pacific Division teams prior to heading out east here, so a little bit of an adjustment for sure. But overall, he's been very good for this Detroit team, and right now they're first place in the Atlantic Division. Backhanded off the right side on DeBrincat, battling for it in the Detroit zone. They will get it out. Devils will get it back, though, and regroup on the right side. Delayed penalty here for Detroit. Markstrom will go to the bench, and we're going to see the Devils get a power play here. But empty net for New Jersey. And as they hold it here in the... Oh, my God. Holding it here in the New Jersey zone. Move back into the Detroit end. Pass in front. DeBrincat banks it off his stick, and a whistle is blown there. And now we will see a power play for the New Jersey Devils to start off. It's going to be on, if I saw it correctly, it's going to be on the likes of Lucas Raymond here, or sorry, Andrew or JT Compher, who's going to go to the box for an interference call on Nico Hischier. Yeah, not the prettiest call in the world. Can't do that. And as a result, the Devils will pay for that. So, face-off coming here now in the Detroit zone. And Comfer will go to the box here. It's a New Jersey power play. Face-off here now in the Detroit zone. Is blown dead due to a violation. Looks like they're running Mercer, Bratt, Griciuk, Hamilton, and Meyer on this power play here. Missing Jack Hughes has really affected this team for sure. Here's Mercer now back to Griciuk down low. Griciuk back to Mercer on the right side. He's hit down low there by DeBrincat. Detroit trying to clear. It's banked off the boards to center. Devils still have it. Griciuk on the right side to Bratt. It's intercepted. And Devils do get it, but it does come out of the zone. Mercer to the right side. Bratt to Meyer. Meyer backhands it up to the point. Hamilton here now down low. Jesper Bratt to Hamilton. Hamilton down low. Bratt, Mercer, and Hamilton's shot goes wide there down low. Intercepted then by Detroit. It's cleared the other way by Larkin. And New Jersey will regroup. There's still no shots on goal here. Into the zone now. Meyer trying to bring it in. It's banked off the boards then by the Red Wings. Cleared all the way back down and into the New Jersey zone. Halfway through the Devils power play now. Hamilton will regroup with it behind the Devils net. Down the right side, taking it back is Nemec. Thrown back to Luke Hughes. Hughes through center. Pass back down low. Detroit trying to intercept that one. Nemec moves in. Pass down low. Hughes waits. Pass over. And that one deflects off his skate and back the other way. 30 seconds to go now. Hughes to the point. Nemec looks for options. Nemec stick handling now. Down low to Hughes. Hughes moves up to the point. Nemec back to Hughes. To Nemec. They're moving the puck around here at the top of the zone. Hughes gets it back, a shot, and it goes wide. Now 15 seconds to go on the power play. Hughes still has it. Pass over down low. Pallotta shot, and it's blocked there. Good play by Rasmussen to block that puck off. Now Nemec on the right side. Moving it into the zone then is Hughes. He'll skate back around. That will do it for the power play. Nemec a shot. That one's blocked. Pass the other way. It'll send Comfer from the breakaway. He's in. Saved by Markstrom. What a stop. Out of the box, JT Compher, and now they're dropping the gloves. Oh my Lord, it's Compher versus Nason. Oh my goodness, that escalated fast. Breakaway the other way, and then dropping the gloves. Holy crap. That's hockey for you. And yeah, they're still going at it. Comfort's got it up against the... Or Nason's got Comfort up against the Devils bench. Holy crap, what a sequence of events there. And they're still going out here. They're just holding on to each other. Trying to throw some punches there, but doesn't really have a grip. The refs originally went in to break it up, but now they're letting them go at it still. Comfort, his jersey's going up over his head. And now the refs are like, all right, that's enough, guys. And they let him go there, so... Little ovation there from the Devils. A nice little fight to start off this Monday night commentary. And a big save by Jacob Markstrom on Comfort. And it's still 0-0 here in the first period. Yeah, Comfort came out of the penalty box. Got that save on Markstrom. Skated around then behind the net. I don't know if something happened or maybe it was the hit on Heischer earlier that prompted that fight. But Comfort comes out of the box and then immediately Nason comes up to him and was like, "Sup, buddy, you want to go?" And then, yep, there they go. So Comfort's right back in the penalty box. And that's one hell of a sequence right there. You love to see plays like that. So it looks like the Red Wings are going to go on the power play as a result of Nason instigating that fight. So we go from New Jersey having a power play to the Red Wings having a power play opportunity here, it appears. At least. I'm not sure. 16 minutes to go here in the first period. Detroit's power play ranks 15th. Devils PK ranks 7th. Face-off one here then by the Red Wings. Seider on the right side. Bank back down low into the corner. Now it's the DeBrincat. Holds it behind the net then Larkin. Larkin off the boards to the point. Seider a shot. And that one goes wide. Raymond to Seider. Down low Kane. Seider a shot. And it goes wide off the net and back to Raymond here at the point. Lucas Raymond moves in. Down low. DeBrincat to Raymond. Shoots it. Save. Rebounds there in front. And DeBrincat fans on it. It's cleared the other way then by New Jersey. And the Red Wings will bring it right back in. Larkin pass to Raymond. Raymond brings it in now down the left side. He'll go down low to the goal line. Now Larkin to the point. Kane waits. Still has the puck. Looks. Shoots it. Save in front there. Rebound is kicked away. Now Larkin to the point now to Kane. Kane shoots it again. Save by Markstrom with the chest. 1:12 remaining on the Detroit power play. Hope you have a great evening. You have to get ready for tomorrow. Yep, see you, Bond. Thank you for tuning in for a little bit, bro. I appreciate that. Face-off coming here now again in the New Jersey zone. The Red Wings are still on the power play. Let me know how the quality is and everything. It's a little delayed on my screen, but if it's good for you guys, then that's fine with me. But, like, my audio seems a little bit delayed from my voice. Mercer banks it off the boards now shorthanded. It's kept in the zone, though, by Detroit. Behind the net. Cleared up to the point then. Finney on the right side. Finney down low, battling alongside Rasmussen and Comfort. Or not Comfort. Kopp. Finney. At the point. Sandin Pellikka shot. Deflects up in the air. Finney trying to keep it there. Hamilton steals it back. Pass down low and cleared the other way then by New Jersey. Yeah, guys, like the stream. It helps out with bringing more people in. And subscribe down below if you're new, of course. That goes without saying. Here's Finney now to Van Riemsdyk. Finney behind the net. Clears it around then back to the right side. Devil without a stick now. Pellikka to Finney. Back to ASP. On the right side, a shot. And it deflects wide there. Marino. And the Devils will clear. Not Marino. For some reason, I saw the 6 and assumed Marino. Hamilton. Negative ball knowledge there from me. Less than 10 seconds to go on the Red Wings power play. It's Hamilton who will hold it in his own zone, and that will do it for the Red Wings power play. Good kill by New Jersey. No 1-on-0 offensive breakaways allowed. Here's Seider now trying to feed a pass through center. It slides back into the New Jersey zone, and that will prompt an icing against Detroit. With a little bit over 6 minutes through. Jacob Markstrom, 10 career total games against the Red Wings. .916 save percentage, 2.32 goals against average. Has 2 shutouts during that stretch. Devils are still to face a shot here. Or get a shot. Face-off. Won by New Jersey. Moving into the zone. White a shot. Deflects off of Talbot. Now another chance. And denied by Talbot as well. Sider knocks down Dodonov to the ground. I was like, is that Bratt for a second? And these two teams are already getting really physical here. We'll head to the first commercial break of the night. 13:42 left to go in the first period. It's the only commentary stream of tonight. It is 0-0 here in Red Wings Devils. Thank you all for tuning in. Good batch of games tonight. No 10 p.m.s. I'm a little bit annoyed about that because if there was a 10 p.m., I would be able to stream that and we could do a doubleheader tonight, but they are giving me some, or showing me some kindness, I guess, and giving me only one game tonight. But I don't know if I'd really call it kindness, because I want to do more than one stream. Quality looks all right. It's like a little slow on my end for some reason. Like it's delayed when I talk. But if the audio is fine, I guess that's all that matters. So we'll be live on Wednesday as well, streaming Columbus and the Leafs, and then Senators and the Golden Knights will be our two games on Wednesday. And now my Wi-Fi's been giving me some problems tonight. I'm hoping it'll stay strong through, because for some reason it keeps like disconnecting from my PS5, but it looks good for now. Face-off coming up here soon. Again, you guys may remember yesterday. Last year, these two teams did face off, and they got into a pretty big scruffle. If you guys remember the Michael Rasmussen play on Jack Hughes where he's standing above Hughes, you guys may remember that from last season. I think it was Rasmussen. Face-off here now in the Detroit zone. Red Wings will pick it up and bring it the other way. Raymond into the zone, will hold back, shoots it, and that one's wide of Markstrom. It's kept in, though, by Detroit. On the right side, banked off the boards, then down low. Hamilton thrown over then, and racing it up the other way is Glass, who will dump it into the zone. Cody Glass returning from injury tonight. Feel like he was already injured before, but guess he was injured again. Here's Hamilton, a shot, deflected wide. Rebound in front there is denied by Talbot. And here comes Detroit the other way. Finney, a pass straight forward. Raymond backhands it into the zone. Red Wings will get a line change now. Hamilton will hold it in the New Jersey zone. 12:50 left to go in the first. Banked off the boards here now. Coming down the right side. 2-on-1. Cotter waits in front. And it deflects off of Glendening and back down low behind the net. Cotter had some room there, but was tied up by ASP. Now the Devils' fourth line battling for it behind the net. Kane will bank that one off the boards then to the right side to brink it to ASP. Into the zone now, deking it in is Casper. Casper, what a move. Brings it in and shoots it wide. Didn't even really get a shot on. Here's DeBrincat now, banks it back down low. Kane to Sherrod, a shot. And that one deflects up in the air and back down low. Now Gritsuk. Gritsuk will take it through center to Nemec. Nemec in front, deflected away there as Detroit keeps that one back. Here come the Red Wings again the other way. Into the zone, Danielson playing in his third NHL game. Now down low, a slipping Red Wing there will send the Devils the other way. Here's Meyer now moving it through center. He will dump that one into the Red Wing zone. Now Heischer battling forward alongside Sherratt. Devils win the battle. Bratt will wait, shoots it, and that one's blocked in front. If that didn't get to Talbot, a hit there by Meyer on Danielson. Now battling for it in the corner here. Talbot to the right side to Sider. Bank down low then for Sherratt. Sherratt feeds a pass up then to Berggren, and it's broken off the boards then. Hamilton now banks it back down low. Now Brendan Dillon will regroup with that puck. Shots are now 3-2 in favor of New Jersey. Puck is cleared back into the Red Wings zone, and it'll be an icing against New Jersey once again. Face off here now in the New Jersey zone. Won by DeBrincat. A shot goes out of play. Markstrom's like, where's that puck at? I don't know where it went. It's not on my glove. And thankfully, it's not in his net. Well, maybe you want that depending on what team you're a fan of. 11 minutes to go in the first period. Mercer now versus Kopp. Face-off won then by New Jersey. Griciuk to center. Into the zone to the right side. Now Palat loses an edge, and Kopp will get it right back on the right side. Griciuk pass down low, intercepted. A backhand save by Talbot. What a chance there for Palat. It's stolen back then by Detroit. DeBrincat through center. A trip there on Kopp, and that will be called. And Siegenthaler got his legs, or his stick there, into Kopp's legs, and that will result in a Detroit power play once again. My apologies, actually Hamilton, who will be in that box. Not sure how I mixed that up. And yeah, Hamilton getting in there on Kopp. That's definitely a tripping penalty. There's really no doubt about that. And as a result, we'll see New Jersey head to the power play. Face off here now down low. Devils pick up the puck. They will clear it all the way back down and into the Detroit zone. Now reaching for it on the right side is Talbot. Sider gets it back. Drops it down low to Larkin. Larkin will break it into the zone. He has some speed. Stick is tied up, but still gets the puck up to the point to Sider. Sider off the boards then to Raymond. In front, Larkin to the right side. Kane a shot! And that one goes wide. What a setup there by Dylan Larkin. Now Raymond on the right side tries clearing that one out. Sider keeps it in. Mo Sider looks. Down low to Kane on the left hash mark. Kane in front to Larkin. A chance save. The rebound is kicked away. And DeBrincat battles for it now down low. Larkin gets it back to Raymond. Raymond to Sider at the point. Now Raymond holds it down low. DeBrincat to Raymond at the point. Raymond will shoot it. And that one's blocked in front. Cleared off the boards by New Jersey. Down the other way. And Detroit will regroup. Talbot gives it up for ASP. ASP drops it back. Danielson now to Finney. To JVR, who brings it into the zone. Now behind the net, stolen back then by Heischer. Played forward then to Dawson Mercer. Mercer, shorthanded, takes it through the zone. It's intercepted there by Detroit. Finney, stolen back again by the Devils. Mercer now down low, holds the puck. Gets tied up there on the right side. 30 seconds to go on the power play. Pass is cleared out to center there. Detroit will pick it back up. Not a lot of time, though, on the board. Sandin Pellikka will circle back around and regroup. Back for Finney. Finney skates it in, loses the puck. Now 15 seconds to go. Up to the point. It's ASP. He'll look, a shot, save, rebounds there in front for a Red Wing, but it's cleared away quickly by New Jersey. That will do it for the Detroit power play. Another good kill by the Red Wings here. Shots are 3-3 apiece in the first period. It's still 0-0 with 8.5 minutes to go. Clear now to the right side. Devils racing for it the other way. Dumped into the zone then by Dadonov. It's taken back then behind the net as Johansson will pick it up. Banked off the boards there on the right side by Mason Appleton and stolen back then by the Devils. Here's Glass into the zone. Circles back around. Tries feeding a pass up to the point. Now down low, Cody Glass battling alongside Casper. Casper will get tied up there behind the net, but Fortunately, the Red Wings will get it back. It's cleared all the way down the other way, but it's an icing against Detroit. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Again, if you are new to the channel, I would love it if you would subscribe down below. That'd be so greatly appreciated. We're trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of 2025. We currently stand at around 130 away. So anything helps. Face off here now in the Detroit zone, won by the Devils. Cleared around now behind the net. Red Wings get it back. Raymond trying to clear that one out of the zone. Nemec at the point. Pass back to Bratt. Bratt shoots it. It's blocked. And Devils still have control. Clear now behind the net. Meyer down low. Banked off the boards then. Nemec trying to keep that puck. And he's been very good this year. Puck is cleared back out to center. Bratt. Back into the zone then. Deking in on the right side is Hischier. Pass down low then for Hughes. Hughes behind the net then to Nemec, who's battling alongside Soderblom. Up to the point. A shot deflected. They score! Timo Meier off his leg. And New Jersey has a 1-0 lead on the 4th shot of the game. And that was a quick sequence there. But it's Timo Meier who gets the goal once again. And the Devils have a 1-0 lead. Looking at that play, Hischier's at the point, sends it down low to Hughes. Hughes gets tied up in the corner alongside Nemec, and Detroit does get it free. And a quick shot there from the point deflects off of Meier's stick from Nason's shot at the point. Right place, right time, and it goes through the 5-hole of Cam Talbot. And the Devils have a 1-0 lead. Assist on that goal from Nason and Hischier. Puck drops back into the New Jersey zone. Red Wings will try and get the game-tying goal quickly here. Now Glendening will throw it back all the way into the Detroit zone. It will be enough for an icing. And a huge goal there by the Devils. Again, Meier, his stick's there at the right time. He's shot from the point from Nason, deflects off the stick of Timo Meier. Right place, right time. Hockey's all about luck, and the Devils definitely got some luck on their side there with that play. Had his stick been a little bit lower, a little bit higher, that puck's not going in. That's Meier's second goal in a commentary stream. Banked around now behind the net. Cotter trying to keep it in there in the Devils zone. Red Wings do get it back. Banked off the boards as DeBrincat will bring it back into the zone. DeBrincat fed back to Comfer. It's broken off then by New Jersey. The Devils are 9-1-1 when they score the first goal. Bernard Docker. Off the boards then Sandin Pellikka. Cleared back into the New Jersey zone. Siegenthaler. Banked off the boards now. Racing it back the other way. It's intercepted then by Detroit. Here's Raymond trying to skeet that one into the zone. It's broken up then by New Jersey. Palat gives that one up then to Siegenthaler, who will dump that one down low. Raymond battling alongside Gritsuk. Palat to the point. Mercer a shot. Save rebounds in front there. It's kicked back away. Palat now at the point. To Hughes. Deeks around. It's banked off the boards back into the corner. Over then for Mo Sider. Sider banked off the boards then back for Sherratt, who will try and clear to center, but it's kept in once again by New Jersey. Shots are only 4-3 in favor of the Devils, but regardless, it's still been a lead here for New Jersey. Larkin looked and decided no. Dropped it back then for Casper, then for Appleton. Johansson to Appleton. Appleton scored the game-winning goal in the last commentary stream we did against the Leafs back in October. That's Detroit's only win in a commentary stream up to the point. A shot. And that one deflects wide of Markstrom. Now back down low. Nemec. Behind the net then for White. White banked off the boards. Here's Glass now through center. Stolen back then by the Red Wings once again. Here's Appleton trying to play that one through. It's cleared into the New Jersey zone by Casper, but the puck goes out of play. Less than 5 minutes to go here in the first period. Timo Meier with his 7th goal of the year, I believe. Assisted by Nason and Heischer. Make it a 1-0 lead here for New Jersey. And that is if I'm correct, the second time that Timo Meier has scored the first goal in a game. Again, his second in the commentary stream. And that was against the Wild, I believe. That's my elite commentary stream memory there. Not a lot to be upset about here so far, though. It's been a good first period regardless. Shots are 4-3 in favor of the Red Wings, so I apologize. They update the shooting chart, and then all of a sudden they change it, so it's a little bit frustrating to follow along sometimes. Hope you guys like my Christmas lights. Finally started decorating for Christmas. I won't do anything else, though. I refuse to do anything else until December 1st. But I thought, you know what? I'm doing my penance now. I might as well put up the lights. All right. Huh. 5 of the 7 goals that Timo Meier has scored have been the first goal of the game. Hi, Cadence. Just want to say happy anniversary to my girlfriend, that is Cadence. It was our anniversary yesterday. We went to a nice dinner. Her birthday's on Thursday, too, Thanksgiving. So, just want to say happy birthday, Cadence. I love you. And let's hope your Red Wings can get a win here tonight. She's also a Detroit fan. Cleared out to center now. Sherratt will regroup with that puck. Pellikka banked off the boards back into the New Jersey zone. White. Down low then for Kopp. White will bank that one off the boards now. Pellikka battling for it behind the net. Colin White sends that pass in front. And the Devils will break it forward the other way. Heischer. Not a lot of speed, but the Red Wings do get it back. Pellikka. Pass up then through the zone as Berggren can't get to it in time. And it's a icing against the Red Wings. Detroit looking for that game-tying goal. The Red Wings, I don't know if we didn't mention the live commentary stat line, but neither of these two teams are not that great when we live stream them. The Red Wings 1-2-1. The Devils 1-2-2. So, some stats there to follow. And we've been doing these teams for a while now. Face-off here won by Detroit. Sandin Pellikka banks off the boards now. Here they come into the zone with some room. Berggren banks around now behind the net. Siegenthaler intercepts it down low. It's cleared off the boards, and New Jersey gets it back the other way. Pass to center. Dawson Mercer with some speed. He's got some room into the corner. Sends it in front. It goes off of the net, and back over then for Patrick Kane. Kane into Brinken, moving with some speed. Kane breaks it into the zone, stick handling, shoots it. Save, rebound, in front, they score! Alex DeBrincat picking up the trash in front from Patrick Kane. And we have a tied hockey game here. Alex DeBrincat gets his 11th goal of the season on the 6th shot for Detroit, and there you go. The Red Wings are bouncing right back. It's a 1-1 game. Good stick handling there from Patrick Kane. Gets everybody focused on him. Nobody sees DeBrincat there into the zone. He's right there to tap in that rebound on the side of Jacob Markstrom, and there you go, Alex DeBrincat. If he does get credited with the assist, it'll be Patrick Kane. And we are tied here at 1 goal apiece. Here's Cotter in front. Shot saved there. Rebound in front. Kicked away just wide of Cam Talbot. That is Alex DeBrincat's first goal in a commentary stream. Now Gustafsson clears it around down low. He was called up from Grand Rapids today. Soderblom is on injury reserve. Here's Kane. Kane moving it through center. Dekes around. Backhand down low then for Larkin. Puck will slide back into the New Jersey zone off the boards there. Clear to center. Intercepted. Here's Raymond down low. Behind the net. Feeds one in front. It's intercepted again then by New Jersey. Here's Glass. Gains the red line. Dumps it into the zone. Talbot to it first as Brown will race for it first. Another shot is blocked off of the Red Wings defense. Now Raymond gets it and clears it back into the New Jersey zone. Larkin gets to it first. Banked off the boards now behind the net. Raymond battling forward alongside White. Red Wings get it back. Finney in front. Save. Rebound is there in front. What a stop by Jacob Markstrom. Jacob Markstrom robs Dylan Larkin in front for the go-ahead goal. 2:12 left in the first period. We are tied at 1 apiece. So Alex DeBrincat from Patrick Kane and Moritz Seider. And Seider picks up his first point in a live commentary stream, so that's fun. Obviously, the Red Wings, what's weird about Detroit is we've done their team 5 times now. Like, this is their 5th game, and the thing is they've like never had a game where they've scored more than, I think it's 2 goals. Or no, 3 goals. They've only scored more than 2 goals once. It's just been brutal. And it sucks, too, because I really enjoy live streaming the Red Wings. I would love to build up their stats, but when you're in games like that, they're typically close. And seeing a great game here from Cam Talbot. And Talbot, again, as I said at the beginning, one of the best goalies. So when we live stream New Jersey, he's one of the best goalies that we see. He's been phenomenal and very fun to watch for sure. So DeBrincat and Meyer with the 2 goals so far. 2:12 remaining in the first period. Shots are 7-4 in favor of Detroit as the Red Wings are starting to look like the Red Wings. Detroit not afraid to come back from deficits. They came back from a 3-1 deficit against the Columbus Blue Jackets on Saturday. And I did watch that game. It was a very good game, I must say. Face-off here now in the Devils zone. Once again, it's going to be Larkin versus Hischier, 2 of the more prominent centers in the league. And the face-off is won then by New Jersey. Siegenthaler gets it out of the zone. Bratt to center. Meyer through his feet. Brings it in. Back to Bratt at the point of shot. They score! What a play! It's Nico Hischier. And the Devils get the go-ahead goal. It's 2-1. What a play! Meyer threw his feet to Bratt up to the point to Hischier. Tic-tac-toe maneuver. And they get that one past Cam Talbot. 2 goals on 5 shots. It's a 2-1 lead for New Jersey. That's Hischier's 7th goal of the season. Alongside Meyer, who picks up an assist as well as Bratt. And those guys keep racking up points here for New Jersey. It's now a 2-1 lead with 2 minutes to go in the first. Face-off is won back then by New Jersey. White banked off the boards now on the right side. Hischier to Meyer, intercepted there by Detroit. Banked off the boards then by Gustafsson, slid in there to the New Jersey zone. And Markstrom will send it back the other way. Here's Meyer deking in, puts puck in his feet, a shot. And that one is cleared the other way. Devils fans want a tripping penalty. Hope New Jersey wins. We'll see, bro. Back into the zone now. It's intercepted by Bratt. Jesper Bratt brings it into the zone. Off the boards now on the right side. Now Hischier battling forward here in the corner. Hischier to the point. And Nemec misses a shot there. It slides back into the New Jersey end. 80 seconds to go. Here's Brown with some room, a shot. And denied by Talbot. Comfort now on the right side for Cody Glass. Glass battling for it down low alongside Dadenoff. Shoots that puck wide. Now Hughes. Skating now here down low. It's Nemec on the right side holding the puck. Backhanded down low. At the point, Hughes. A shot. They score! Tipped in front. It's Cody Glass. Back from injury. It's 3-1. At least I believe it was tipped off of the likes of Cody Glass. And Cody Glass returning from the lineup from injury. Gets that tip in front, his 4th goal of the year. From a Luke Hughes shot at the point. You see his little celly there. The energy is immaculate here in Prudential Center. This Devils team is really good at home. They love to score goals, and you're seeing it so far here. It's 3-1 New Jersey with 50 seconds to go. And we get a whistle blown here for an offsides against New Jersey. The assist on that Cody Glass goal come from Luke Hughes and Connor Brown. Surprised you're not streaming the Flyers? Yeah, no, I mean, I don't want to stream the Flyers all the time. I haven't streamed Detroit in a while, so I wanted to get a Red Wing stream in there. So, don't worry. The Flyers will be one of the teams that I prioritize in December. Want to do at least 1 or 2 more Flyer streams before the end of the year. But yeah, you know, you want to stream every single team. Can't always stream your favorite teams. So, no Flyers today, unfortunately. This is our last week of streams for November. We'll be live a lot in December, though. I am done college for the semester. No, I don't just stream my team. Gotta stream all 32. So, not the first time I've streamed another game over a Flyers game. Here's Berger now on the right side, stolen back then by New Jersey. Glendening dumps it in down low with 15 seconds to go. I think I actually streamed Montreal last week over the Flyers. Berger now with 10 seconds left. Banked off the boards then by New Jersey. Detroit trying to bring it in there for one last chance. 5 seconds to go. They'll battle for it here on the right side, and that will do it for the first period. So some fisticuffs, some power plays, some shots, some goals as well. And it's a 3-1 lead here for New Jersey after 20 minutes of play in this Monday night action. That being said, it is intermission time. Go get a snack, go get a drink, do what you got to do. We'll be back for the start of the second period momentarily. And that being said, I will update the Luke has looked bad this year. Yeah, I mean, he's put up offense, so let me update the all-time Watch with Nordic score sheet. Timo Meier, 2 points in that period. That's a guy you want to see offensive production out of for sure, as Jack Hughes is obviously not playing due to his injury. Habs have a hard week coming up. Wednesday, Utah. Friday, Vegas. Yeah, good luck, bro. I did see that schedule. Absolute gauntlet. But every team does have to go through that, so you're not the first team. Oh, yeah, it is going to be important. If you drop those 3 games, it's not looking great for you. I think that I'm not going to sit here and act like, their run was a fluke, but I feel like I watched that run and then I see their struggles here. I feel like realistically they're going to be somewhere in the middle between those 2 teams, or between those 2 teams that we saw, the really good one, the really bad one. They'll be probably in the middle of that. Yeah, if you can win 2 out of 3, at least get points. Like, again, it's out of conference teams, so like it's not that big of a deal. Like if you lose in overtime or anything like that, but you want to get points. Got to get points for sure. Say Utah we can beat. Hope we can beat Vegas. So you could probably beat Utah. Utah's been struggling. What's up, Tim? Welcome to the stream, brother. How you doing, man? Stefan Nason getting his first point in a commentary stream as well. It's been a good commentary so far. I appreciate it, guys. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing down below. It would mean a lot to me as we're trying to get to 3,000 by the end of 2025. We are about 130 away. Already getting some ground today. We'll be back with more videos tomorrow too, by the way. I've been making up some scripts. I haven't had that much time with college getting really busy. You're on to that time where it's like the final couple weeks of the semester. So I haven't had that much time to sit down and actually put some numbers and some stats together. But that is going to be, that will be tonight's task at hand. Nico Hischier also gets his first Watch of Nordic point. What's your cup final pick? You never said it. Oh, wait, never mind. I don't think New Jersey's fully there yet. I feel like a cup final this year will be Avalanche versus Hurricanes. We always say that, and then it's something else. But I would love to see that. Imagine they wear the Nordiques and Whalers jerseys during that final. That'd be awesome. We'll see what happens, obviously, so... Now I got the Red Wings goal. That's DeBrincat. That is his first commentary stream of the or goal in a commentary stream this year. If Avs win the cup, McKinnon gets Conn Smythe. Yeah, that's a given. Let's see if Cale Makar absolutely cooks again, which is also possible. But we'll see. Still plenty of time for that narrative to go that way. Making sure his name's not in here somewhere. All right, Moritz Seider first commentary point as well. How's the quality, guys? I know my computer's been a little bit laggy today. My Wi-Fi hasn't been that great for some weird reason. It's been really bad lately for some strange reason. I gotta figure out a way to fix that. I do want to apologize if the quality looks a little bit chopped. In a way that my face is chopped, but my face is always chopped. Good period in that though for the Devils. Again, you saw in the game against Philadelphia, they allowed 3 goals in 30 seconds in that first period alone, allowing 6 overall, losing 6-3. Little choppy. Yeah, I'm sure it's probably because I'm like on my computer doing something. I don't know what the problem is. It's been really laggy recently. Not too bad though. Yeah, it's just been frustrating. See if that helps. All right. He sure gets a point there, too. So, still in the first intermission. The goals were scored by Meyer, DeBrincat, Hischier, and Glass. I am not hardwired in. No, it's just like off of my Apple computer. I should hardwire it, but like if I were to do that, I'd have to run a cord like all the way around. I don't know why it usually isn't like this, but it's been giving me a hard time the last couple of streams I've done. I wonder if, like, maybe I need to update my computer. Is there an update that I need to do? It does say that I need to update my computer, so maybe I'll combat that here tomorrow or tonight after I'll write down a note just so I remember. I'll write down a note just so I remind myself to update my computer because I know I'll forget. You should remind yourself, or I should be able to be reminded, but yeah, a lot of games in the NHL tonight. It's just really annoying because there's no 10 p.m. start time. If there was a 10 p.m. start time, we'd be doing 2 games tonight, but just because of the way the stupid schedule is, I don't have the time, or I can't do 2. But I guess that's fine. Sometimes you don't want to always you don't want to be going crazy every single night. Maybe have some casual one night streams in there, just in and out. But I like to grind and just commentate, so it's a little annoying. But it is what it is. Like, I'm no point in getting upset about it. Meyer career totals in Watch with Nordic commentary streams: 2 goals, 3 assists, 5 points. Ottawa has 4 games this week. Oh my God, they have 4 games. I know. I'm streaming one of them on Wednesday against the Knights, but Jesus, 4? My God. Cody Glass. Does he have a point? He does not. Oh, good for the police. You said police, and I'm like, why the police? Why would the police be happy about that? But yeah, I guess police makes a lot more sense. And then Luke Hughes picked up an assist there as well. And then Connor Brown gets one too. Ooh. Connor Brown has a lot of points in streams. He's got 6. All right. There we go. So again, looking at the overall stats here, so you had Meyer, DeBrincat, Heischer, and Glass score the 4 goals tonight. Timo Meyer with 2 points. Nico Heischer with 2 points as well. Goaltending stats so far. Cam Talbot's allowed 3 on 8 shots, a .625 save percentage. Not that great. Markstrom, 6 saves on 7 shots, .857 save percentage. But again, it's early, so you don't want to like jump to conclusions just yet. There's still plenty of time for those stats to improve. But obviously, so far, like, they don't look that great for either side. But there's still time for that to improve, obviously. Oh my goodness. All right, still in first intermission here in New Jersey. Devils with a 3-1 lead. Quality looks good on my end. A little bit slow, but hopefully that will improve as the stream goes along. For those who were there on Thursday night when I had the error with my broken computer charger, good news. I got a new one. My mother. Thanks, Mom. I love you. Clutched up and got me a new one. So that's pretty cool. Looking at the Devils' upcoming schedule here, they have, wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They have 6 home games in their next 2 weeks. Wow. 6 of their 8 games. All right, still in the first intermission here of Devils and Red Wings. We will be back for the start of the second period in just a moment. Nemec is starting to fly. Yeah, Nemec is starting to look like Nemec. And that's great. Again, you wanted to see like a real breakout year from him because in years prior hasn't looked that great, but recently he's been very fun to watch. All right, third period will get started in just a moment. Some of the stats around this period. So shots are 8-7 in favor of New Jersey. Faceoffs are even at 50% for both sides. 22 faceoffs. They've won half of them each. Power plays: Detroit 0 for 2, New Jersey 0 for 1. Hits in the game so far are 10-9 in favor of the Devils. Giveaways are 6-5 in favor of New Jersey. Takeaways are 2-0 in favor of New Jersey as well. And no penalties here, or no penalties to carry on into the second period. And we are ready to start the second period here in a moment. And we'll do a quick recap of the goals then at that point. But we're getting there, folks. We are getting there. Showing off Stevie Y, GM of the Red Wings. Hockey Hall of Fame inductee in 2009. All right, we are ready to start the second period here. First period recap. The goals were scored by Timo Meier, Alex DeBrincat, Nico Hischier, and Cody Glass as we get ready for the start of period number 2. They're showing off some Stevie Y highlights here of some of his nice razzle-dazzle goals he's scored. That goal against St. Louis, one of his most iconic ones. One of the ones that I love to think about when I think of Stevie Y. And let's get ready for the start of the second period here. Cam Talbot still in the net for Detroit. You may have wondered if they were going to pull him with allowing 3 goals on 8 shots. But to be honest with you, those goals really aren't his fault. The one was a tip in front. The other two, or 2 of them were tip in fronts. The other one was a nice little shot from the point. Can the Red Wings still win? Yeah. Yeah, there's still plenty of time for the Red Wings to get the win here. But they're down by 2 heading into period number 2. It's going to be Larkin versus Hischier to start off. The second period between the Red Wings and the Devils is underway. Face-off is one on the right side by the Red Wings. Larkin will backhand that one way up in the air and back into the New Jersey zone. Red Wings have it. Raymond at the point, a shot, and gloved by Markstrom. Face-off here now again in the New Jersey zone. Larkin versus Hischier. Face-off won by Detroit. Right side a shot. Goes wide of the net. Knack now down low. Seider battling for it. We get a whistle blown here and a penalty against, I think, the Devils. Yes. Dougie Hamilton will go to the box. The Red Wings will go to the power play. Shots are 8 apiece here in the second period, and the Red Wings are going to get their third power play of the game. It comes after Hamilton hooks Emmett Finney in the face. I thought they were going to call Seider on something because I thought he touched the puck first, but the Red Wings get a power play. Face-off is cleared the other way by the Devils immediately. Detroit 0 for 2 tonight with 3 shots on goal. Here's Seider. Drops it back. Now to Brinkett. To Kane. Patrick Kane here through center. Raymond. Cleared around now behind the net. Down low. Larkin banked off the boards then. Raymond at the point. Seider waits. Down low to Brinkett. DeBrincat with the only goal tonight for Detroit. Larkin pass in front. Kane deflected. At the point now, Seider to Kane. It goes wide. Oh, he's right there. He had room on that opportunity and couldn't get that one past Markstrom. It went wide and out of the zone. Red Wings will rush it back. Seider to DeBrincat. Back to Larkin. Larkin will backhand it down low and not the right coordination pass. And it's cleared back into the Detroit zone, out of play. And faceoff comes back into the Devils zone. Shots are 8-8 here in the second period. 1 minute to go on the Detroit power play. Faceoff won by the Red Wings at the point. Detroit has it. Kopp tipped in front. Save. Rebound is there. They score. Played in front by James Van Riemsdyk. A rebound on Jacob Markstrom, and the Red Wings have a power play goal. It's 3-2. So they cut the New Jersey lead in half. 5 goals scored in this game already. It's JVR's second goal of the year on the power play. It looks like it's going to be Kopp and Finney who pick up the assists, unless that is touched by a Devil's stick prior. But James Van Riemsdyk, a nice backhander, gets that one above Markstrom, and we have a 1-goal game. Save percentages for both these goaltenders are absolutely just cracked at this point. Not even 10 shots for one team. There's been at least 2 for both sides. Berggren battling for it now down low. JVR picks it up. Backhands it up to the point. Sherratt throws it down low. In front of pass is deflected back into the corner. And now Glass off the boards then. White battling forward. Detroit gets it back. Sherratt drops it down low. It's intercepted then by New Jersey. Dadnoff through center. Into the zone now. Brown tried getting a shot on. That one was quickly blocked. And picked back up then by Detroit. Sherratt to center. Cleared into the New Jersey zone. Kopp picks it up. Throws it back down low. Dillon gets to it first. Assist on that Van Riemsdyk goaler from Kopp and Finney. Now Appleton racing for it. Battling alongside Luke Hughes. Stolen back then by New Jersey. They'll try and get it into the Detroit zone, but a lot of back and forth battling for it here. JVR, his second goal of the season. It's Van Riemsdyk's first commentary point and first goal in a commentary stream as well. Cleared down low now on the right side. Johansson trying to bank that one off. It's kept in, though, by New Jersey. Bratt looks for options. Bratt trying to keep it in there at the point. He does keep it in. He'll drop it back to Luke Hughes. Hughes dekes around, back up to Nemec. Nemec waits, fires it, and stopped by Talbot on the right side. And trying to clear. It's kept in, though, again by New Jersey. Hughes, spin around move there on Casper. Banked off the boards then, stolen back then by the Red Wings off of the stick of Appleton and intercepted by the Devils, but the puck does slide out of the zone. Meyer trying to deke it there. Puck is batted up in the air, and Red Wings will get it right back. Shots are 9-9 here in this second period. 3-2 lead for New Jersey. Raymond to Larkin. Larkin brings it around now down low. Poke checked off the boards, then behind the net. Here's Finney. Finney to the point. Sider to the right side, Sherratt. Down low now to Larkin. Larkin passed in front, intercepted there, and taken out of the zone by Meyer. He will clear that one back into the Detroit zone. Sider off the boards then to Finney. Larkin through center, stolen back then, a shot, and gloved by Cam Talbot. And there will be a face-off now in the Detroit zone. James Van Riemsdyk, 8 career power play goals versus the Devils. That's kind of crazy. But when you think about it, he was with Philadelphia, and then he was with Boston for a little bit, and Columbus as well. So it's not terribly surprising. Face-off here now, won by New Jersey. Shot on Talbot is denied. And we will have another face-off as Talbot looking to improve that save percentage just a smidge more. Both goalies not with the prettiest save percentage in the world. Down low now, Detroit will clear that one out to center. Mercer battling for it now. It's banked off the boards, back into the Red Wing zone. Palat now behind the Detroit net. In front now to Mercer. Mercer, without a clear lane, will bank that one off the right boards. It's stolen back then by Kane. Kane clears out to center as Comfort tried getting sent on a breakaway, but New Jersey intercepts. And now they'll move back down the other way. And Palat can't catch that pass, and Detroit will get that one right back. Here's Patrick Kane. Kane through center to DeBrincat. DeBrincat in front. A shot. Comfort shoots it wide. Another huge chance there for JT. He'll lose that puck. Gets hit off there by Nason, and Nason will rush it back down the other way. And Brown battling for it with Johansson. They blow it dead for an icing. And I was a little bit confused about that. I was like, wait a second. Then Johansson and Brown share a little laugh. Face-off now in the New Jersey zone. Mercer versus Larkin. Faceoff's won by Larkin on the right side. Red Wings trying to clear it now down low. Mercer battling for it now. Finney picks it up. Off the boards to the point on the right side, a shot. Banked off the boards there in front. Nobody's there for Detroit. Here come the Devils the other way. Connor Brown through the zone. Dekes that one in. Now battling for it behind the net. Johansson picks it up for the Red Wings. Clears it out to center. Dylan Larkin brings it in now. Pass in front. And Raymond a chance. Save. Rebound in front. It's kicked away. It's kept in the zone. Sherratt to Seider. Seider. A shot by Larkin. Into the glove of Markstrom. .10 are the shots on goal. New Jersey with a 1-goal lead in the second period. 14-13 remaining. It's going to be Kopp versus Glass. Detroit wins the draw. Seider keeps it in. Fires it. It goes off of Cotter, but it's kept in. Seider to Sherratt. Shoots it. Saved by Markstrom with the chest. And we get some pushing and shoving here in front. Some nice little calm pushing and shoving there. Red Wings are starting to get some chances here on net. They're starting to look like that Detroit team that we know them as. Again, they're down 3-1 in this game. They were down 3-1 on Saturday against Columbus. I'm not saying that's the way you should play all the time from behind, but they're used to this. Here's Kopp now versus Glendening. Face-off. Won by New Jersey. Hughes. Kopp. Pass in front. Broken up there by Nemec. Detroit does get it right back. On the right side now, Kopp. Fed back in front. Stolen back down low then by Berggren. Kept in the zone. Tipped. Saved by Markstrom there. Another chance is denied. Van Riemsdyk, another real chance there. Almost got his second goal of the game. Into the Devils' end now. Nemec will break that one out. Back to Cotter. Cotter moves it through. Will clear that one down low. Detroit does get it right back. Sandin Pellikka. Clear down low then to JBD. ASP. Banked into the zone. Now racing for it. Down low. Pass in front. Saved by Markstrom there as a good opportunity by Comfer. Some more pushing and shoving is ensued. And 13-15 left to go here in the second period. Shots are 12-10 in favor of Detroit. But they trail 3-2. Thank you all for tuning in. I apologize if the quality is a little bit meh. I'm not sure what's going on tonight. Usually it balances itself out eventually. And it finally actually looks somewhat decent. But we're not seeing that here yet. Let's hope maybe it'll fix itself. But hopefully everybody's having a great day. If you are new to the channel, like the stream. It helps out with the engagement. But also subscribe down below if you're new. We're trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of 2025. We're about 160 away at this point from reaching that milestone, so anything is appreciated. Still here in Detroit. Red Wings have pressured here the majority of these last couple of minutes, but they trail by a goal. Let's see if the Red Wings can get this game-tying goal. It's Larkin here now, taking the draw against Meyer. Face-off is won by Larkin. The Devils steal it right back. A hit there by Seider. It's kept in the zone, though. Red Wings get it back. Raymond banked off the boards. Devils will clear. Raymond looks to get his team onside, brings it in, fires it. And a blocker save there by Markstrom on the right side. Here's Seider now at the point. Clears it behind the net. Dougie Hamilton with it will clear it all the way down the other way. It's batted out of the air then by Sherratt, who will also fight for that puck. And cleared back into the Red Wings' end. Raymond trying to clear. Thrown center then. Here they come. Finney will break that one into the zone. Young rookie here, 7th round pick. Has found himself a spot here in the NHL. Here's Hischier to Griciuk. Griciuk with some room off the skate of a Red Wing. Now Griciuk to the point then. White fires it. It goes wide of the net. Back down low then for Larkin. Larkin cleared to center. White brought in then by Mercer, who's hit off the puck now. Behind the net, it's picked up quickly by New Jersey. Pass in front, broken up there by Kane. Griciuk gets it back. Banked off the boards, now back up to the point. Dillon fires it, and it goes up and out of play. Showing off the GMs who were a captain. The trivia question for tonight on the Devils broadcast was, who are the other 2 captains that are GMs of their team they captain? Yzerman was one of them. It's also Chris Drury and Craig Conroy. I should start doing a trivia question every stream. That'd be cool. Face off here now, won by the Devils. A shot from the point is blocked in front. Red Wings will look to break it out the other way. It's cleared back into the zone then by Mercer. Now down low, it's Travis Hamonic who will pick that puck up. Broken up, that pass in front, they score! Connor Brown! It's 4-2. And a Travis Hamonic defensive breakdown. Where have I seen that before? And a big goal there. The Red Wings have been heavily pressuring here as of late. That's the 4th goal on 10 shots. For Cam Talbot, not ideal on 11 shots, sorry. So Connor Brown with his 4th goal in a commentary stream. His first with the New Jersey Devils. Again, a lot of those points coming with the Edmonton Oilers. But Dawson Mercer with the assist. It's a 4-2 lead here for New Jersey in the second period. Here's Dadonov. Pass to White as he backhands that one down low. Talbot banked off the boards. Then here come the Wings the other way. Appleton will backhand that one down low. Shots are 15-12 in favor of the Red Wings, but 4 goals on 12 shots is not ideal. White banks it off the boards now to center. That's Connor Brown's 6th goal of the year. And you want offensive depth, and Connor Brown's given that to the Devils here so far this year. Here come the Red Wings through the zone. With some speed, Danielson wraps the puck back around. Will wait. Looks. Tries banking it off then down low. It's stolen back then by the Devils. 2-on-2. Nason is dumping it in down low just wide of Talbot. Now battles forward here in the corner. Casper. Down low then for Seider. Seider behind the net. Played back then for Casper, who's hit off there by the Devils quickly. Glendening now trying to dump that one in, and they'll battle forward here at center. Luke Glendening playing against his former team. He was once upon a time a Detroit Red Wing. Sandin Pellikka feeds a puck into the New Jersey zone. Now Kopp will get to it first. Gets hit down low in the corner. Seider battling alongside Meyer. Van Riemsdyk now down low fighting for it too. Banked out to center. Cleared back into the New Jersey zone. Hamilton gets it back. Here's Meyer. Meyer with Bratt. Meyer in front. And Bratt can't finish. Stolen back then by Sherratt now on the right side. Here comes Detroit through the zone. Seider will backhand that one in down low. Devils should have gone Roslovic. Yeah, he would have been a good acquisition. He's been good for the Oilers. Here's Sherratt now down low into the Detroit zone. Back around down low then Hamonic. Sherratt cleared to center. Finney. Pass to Larkin. Larkin a shot. And off the post. Looked like that might have went in. But if not, it was just barely wide. Oh, my Lord. Here's Johansson. On the right side, Larkin now to center. Raymond, pass back. Larkin brings it in. Looks, dekes around. Intercepted there by Nemec. And Nemec will clear back out to center ice. Sandin Pellikka to Mercer. Mercer brings it in. Skates around, looks for options. Will shoot that one. It goes off of a Red Wing and back out to the neutral zone. Devils regroup. Luke Hughes. Pass to center. And then is Brown. Forward in front. And broken away then by DeBrincat. Here's Alex DeBrincat. Back to Patrick Kane. Kane. Waits. Trying to bring that one in then on Dadonov. Up to the point. Seider. Being held to the outside. Bernard Docker a shot. Save. Rebound is kicked away then as well. Less than 8 minutes to go in the second period. Cleared down the other way. That'll be an icing against... Or sorry, no icing. Looked like they might have been calling something there. And now this will be an icing against Detroit. And let's see this Larkin play. It looked like it might have went in and out, but no, I think that was double post and out. Dylan Larkin nearly had a goal, but could not connect on that one. And it stays a 2-goal deficit. Face off here now in the Detroit zone. Devils trying to get it back. Nemec on the right side. Cleared out to center. Luke Hughes holds the puck. Brought in then by Cotter. Cotter behind the net then alongside Nason who battles forward. It's cleared back up to the point. Hughes to the right side. A shot there from Nemec is blocked. Rebound is kicked back down low. Seider fighting alongside Cotter. 7:10 remaining here in the second period. Shots are 16-12 in favor of Detroit. Luke Hughes battling for it now in his own zone. Detroit will take that puck. Now down low. A shot by Danielson is denied. It's cleared off the boards then and kept in the zone now. Kasper to Sandin Pellikka. Sandin Pellikka to Danielson. A shot deflected. Rebounds in front there. And it's cleared back away. Bratt kept in the zone no by Detroit. Danielson now down low. Appleton banked off the boards then to Sandin Pellikka. Shoots it. That one's blocked. Appleton still's got it. Danielson up to the point. ASP to Sherratt. A shot. And that one banks off of Timo Meier and out of the zone. Detroit does get it back. Danielson brings it in. Stolen back then by New Jersey. 3-on-2 the other way. Heischer with Gritsuk and Meier in front. It's broken up there by ASP and taken back by Sherratt. Appleton will skate that one into the zone. Dumps it back down low. Markstrom over then for Hamilton who will make the line change. And Siegenthaler to the right side and back out to center ice. Detroit looking to get back within 1 goal here. Siegenthaler fighting alongside Kopp. Hamilton battling forward as well. Off the boards then. Gritsuk on the right side. Cleared out to center. Heischer trying to race that one through. Hamilton to Palat. To Gritsuk now down low. Backhanded around behind the net. Palat now fighting for it alongside Berggren. Van Riemsdyk to Berggren. Berggren through the zone. Shoots it on net, and that one is cleared back into the New Jersey zone. Kopp now battling forward with Gritsuk. Banked out to center. Kept in then Van Riemsdyk to Sherrod. Shoots it. And that one's wide there as well. 5 minutes to go in the second period. Here's a pass. Gritsuk with some room in front. And it's broken up there by Detroit. Here they come the other way. Raymond with speed. Down the right side. Brings it in. Looks for options. Shoots it up in the air. It goes off of a Devil, but Larkin gets it back then. Larkin to Raymond. In the corner. Raymond backhands it down low. Larkin on the right side. Battles forward here then. Finney to Raymond. Back over then for Larkin. Sider a shot. Save. Rebounds kicked away. It looked like Markstrom had it, but suddenly he did not. Sherratt now to Finney. To the point then. Sider to Finney. Detroit heavily pressuring here. Sider moving in. Down low. Pass in front. A shot. Save. Rebounds there. They're jabbing at that puck. It comes free. Devils clear the other way. It'll be an icing against the Devils. Shots are 12-4 in this period. 19-12 is the total. Jacob Markstrom, ladies and gentlemen. And the Devils hold their 2-goal lead with under 4 minutes to go in the second period. Markstrom, 17 saves on 19 shots. Sandin Pellikka now on the right side. It's kept in the zone then by Detroit. DeBrincat banks it back around then into the corner. Dillon fighting alongside Comfer. Siegenthaler rushing forward. These Devils have been out there for a while. Puck will slide out of the zone. ASP back to Kane. Kane pass in front, intercepted there by Mercer. Mercer drops it back. It's kept in though by Detroit. Stolen back then by Dillon, who will clear it off the boards. Devils finally get a line change. Now down low, here is Connor Brown. Pass in front, shot saved by Talbot. If that even got on. Here's DeBrincat now the other way. Kept in by New Jersey. What a play by Nico Hischier. ASP now battling for it down low alongside the likes of Hamonic. Travis Hamonic here behind the net. Comfort battling forward alongside Luke Hughes. Talbot holds the puck. Now ASP's got it on the right side. We'll clear that one out to center. And a chance there for Appleton is broken up quickly. New Jersey will get it back. Meyer banked off the boards, then back down low to the Detroit end. Cleared around there then for Appleton. Here they come through the zone. Danielson drops it back. A shot. Saved by Markstrom with the glove as Kasper gets into it there with Nemec and Nason. Devils up by 2 with 2.5 minutes to go in the second period. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Again, if you're new to the channel, I would love it if you would subscribe down below if you're new. Be greatly appreciated. Like the stream as well. Down 2 again. Yeah, not ideal, but just got to find a way to persevere. They've been down 2 before. It's not the first time. You just got to hope your boys can clutch up here and get the game-tying goals. Nordic is a great play-by-play for sure. Thank you, brother. What's up? How you doing, man? Uncommon truth. The uncommon truth is here. Is that considered an uncommon truth? Probably. Wow, that's cool. Captain's Night in New Jersey. They brought out 100 different high schools in New Jersey that are captains on their respective teams, and they got to go onto the ice and get recognized. That's pretty sick, actually. I've never seen that before. Face-off here now in the New Jersey zone, won by Detroit. Finney to Raymond. Try to pass that one up to Sider at the point. It's kept in, though, by Detroit. Devils get it right back and clear it. Red Wings bring it right back in. Larkin now battling for it on the right side. Heischer trying to get to that one there. Meyer pass in front. Broken off there by Lucas Raymond. Raymond to Sider. Sherratt thanks it off the boards. Yeah, thanks, man. It's the only ones that I really have time for to make. A shot there from Meyer on the right side, denied by Talbot as I burp. .205 left to go in the second period. It's a 2-goal lead for New Jersey. Shots are 20-14. Four of those shots for the New Jersey are in the back of the net. And less than 2 minutes to go. We get an icing here against the Red Wings. Nico Hischier. Goal and an assist tonight. 102nd multi-goal, multi-point game of his career. Face-off here now down low in the Detroit zone. Sider off the boards, cleared back out to center. Detroit trying to get it back. Sider will dump that one in then. Markstrom will stop that one with his pad. Back down low then for Dillon on the right side. Dillon over there then for Dadonov. Dadonov pass back down low then. Cody Glass will bring that one in, battling alongside Berggren. Up to the point now, Dadonov cleared off of the stick of Sherratt. Now Hamonic will regroup with it. Hamonic back to Sherratt. Sherratt on the right side. Into the zone now, cross-ice pass. A chance there is shot wide. And here come the Devils the other way. Dadonov into the zone with Griciak. Dadonov moves to center, fires it, and it's blocked by Hamonic. And cleared the other way. Patrick Kane to DeBrincat. DeBrincat with some room. Shoots it into the chest of Markstrom. He does keep that puck, as there was a rebound chance there, but denied. 58 seconds to go here in the second period. Detroit has a 2-goal lead. Thank you all so much for watching the stream tonight. It's been a very good one. Still got another period to play. It's been a good game, too. Like, it's not like it's been dominance from one side like we've seen from a couple of games. It's been a good, even-matched hockey game, and I cannot complain about that whatsoever. Looks like you're going to take this L. Hey, there's still another period. There's still another period, bro. Don't worry. There's still another period to play. It's not over yet. Less than a minute to go here in this second frame, though, so maybe you want to start getting some goals here. All right. Comparing Lucas Raymond to Cody Glass. Wow. Anyone else find it how ironic how baseball's played outside in the summer, wear pants, and hockey played through winter and they wear ice shorts? Yeah, that is a little bit interesting. That's funny though. Face off here now in the New Jersey zone. One by the Red Wings. A shot tipped away back down low now to Brinkett. Up to the point. Sider can't keep it in the zone. And a chance there for Brad is broken up as that mistake could have been fatal. Devils get it back. Meyer clears the puck in the air with 40 seconds to go. Now Sider in the corner. Behind the net, Sherratt. Picking it up then for Detroit. Kane. Cross-ice pass to center. It goes off of a stick and looks like out of play. Or I'm sorry, offsides with 30 seconds to go. Face off here now in the Detroit zone. Appleton versus the likes of Glendening. It's won by the Devils. Clear down low. Sandin Pellikka. Back to Johansson. Here come Detroit through the zone. Sandin Pellikka brings it into the right side. A shot. It goes wide of Markstrom. Now Casper behind the net then. And thrown back up to the point. 5 seconds to go. Puck slides down low. Cotter gets it back. Holds it against the boards. 3 seconds, 2-1. And that will do it for the second period. There were 2 goals in that period. One of them from New Jersey. The other them from Detroit. It's a 4-2 lead here for New Jersey heading into the second intermission. That being said, folks, it is intermission time. Go get a snack. Go get a drink. Do what you got to do. And we will be back for the start of the third period momentarily. So first and foremost, we're going to plug in the computer as the battery is getting low. I'm going to update the all-time Watch with Nordic score sheet, and then we can discuss going over some of the scores around the league here. James Van Riemsdyk. I knew he scored a goal before. That is his second goal in a live commentary stream. All right. So, second intermission. JVR from Kopp and Finney. That is Andrew Kopp's second point in a commentary stream. It's Emmett Finney's second point in a commentary stream as well. And then Connor Brown picked up his 6th goal of the year. It was assisted by Dawson Mercer. It's Brown's first goal with the Devils in a live commentary stream. It's his 4th overall. Obviously, it was with the Oilers in their cup run, so gets a lot of bloated points from that. Goaltender stats so far tonight. You see, we'll start off with Cam Talbot. 4 goals on 14 shots, 7-14. Oh, not ideal. Jacob Markstrom, .909 with 2 goals on 22 shots. He's performed well here as this game's gone along for sure. All right, so we'll chill here for a little bit in the second intermission and get ready for the start of the third period in a moment. Brendan Smith, 1 year, $800,000 with Columbus. Any questions? Anybody? Anything you guys want to talk about? Hey, still time for Detroit to come back. 2 goals is not impossible. Markstrom does look like he's settled in. He's settled in here, though. I will say that. Wearing my flannel pajamas. Why not? Chill little Monday night here. Do I go live for all hockey games or just my team? I go live for all 32 teams. We stream all 32 here on the channel. It's part of the fun. Keep track of the stats and everything. I'll show off my stats in another stream probably. Let's do a look around the NHL here, see what the other games are going on. There's obviously 7 games going on tonight. First off, Flyers and Lightning. It's 2-0 Bolts. Brandon Hagel and Anthony Cirelli picked up the goals in the second intermission. Blues and Rangers tied at 1 apiece. Dylan Holloway and Vincent Trocheck scored the 2 goals in that game. Columbus and Washington, 4-0 Capitals. Goals from Chychrun, Wilson, 2 from Chychrun, and John Carlson there. Panthers and Predators. It's a 4-2 lead for Florida. A.J. Greer, Evan Rodriguez, Jesper Boquist, and Sam Bennett with the goals there for Florida. And then Forsberg and Svechkov score for the Predators as well in that game. Golden Knights and Mammoth. Yeah, it's wild. That's actually all in the first period, by the way. All those goals were in the first period. There's Golden Knights and Mammoth tonight. There's also Senators and Kings later tonight as well. All right, still second intermission here. Got about. Oh, I still have it. I have it open on another tab. A lot of hockey to be played still. 20 minutes to go. It's still within reach. The Red Wings are also out shooting the Devils as well. So it's not impossible for Detroit to come back here and tie this game up. All right, still in the second intermission here for probably another 10 minutes or so. (22-14) are the shots on goal. All right. All right, we are ready in a moment to start the third period, 5 minutes or so. And we'll get started with the third and final period. It's the last stretch of hockey. Got a question for you guys. I know we do the questions usually, but saw this tweet on Twitter, and I think it's a good question to ask. Would you rather Macklin Celebrini, Will Smith, Sam Dickinson, and Yaroslav Askarov, or Connor Bedard, Frank Nazar, Artem Levshinov, and Spencer Knight? What are we thinking there? I lean San Jose, but Chicago is very intriguing. What are you guys thinking? I know this is like not even comparable, but like Detroit better just in general, but it sounds really good for my dogs if they start scoring some goals. Yeah. Six dogs, all rescue. One of them had an abusive owner. Oh my god. I hope you're just joking about that last part, but Jesus. Or is that you? Well, good on you for having six rescue dogs. It's pretty awesome. All right, almost ready to get started here in the third period. Couple more minutes. Or now. All right, third period here in Prudential Center. Second period recap. The goals were scored by James Van Riemsdyk, as my brain just like stopped moving for a second, and Connor Brown. We got the goals here. Showing off the longest playoff droughts in NHL history. Showing off Detroit is tied for the third longest streak. If they get to that 10th year and they don't make it this year, it will be tied for the second longest. Sabres have the longest, obviously, 14 years. And start of the third period, getting ready in just a moment. The Devils boys walking out of the tunnel. Oh, it's a Bill Burr bit? Oh. All right. Check my stats here, see if anything's changed. Nope, looks about right. Meyer and Brad on the assist on that goal. Yep. Okay. So stats here after 2 periods of play. Shots are 22-14 in favor of Detroit. Face-off percentage, 61% in favor of Detroit. Power plays. Detroit 1 for 3. Devils 0 for 1. Hits are 19-18 Detroit. Block shots 16-13 Detroit. Giveaways are 12-9 Detroit. And takeaways are 4-2 New Jersey. Yo, Dave. What's up, Dave? How you doing, man? Let's go Red Wings. Love to hear that. All right. It is the third and final period here of this game. Detroit versus New Jersey. Two very valuable points here at hand that may not seem that valuable now, but could prove very important at the end of the season. Third period, Devils versus Red Wings. It'll be Larkin versus Heischer. And the ref blows the whistle, and we are underway. Third period, faceoff is won by Detroit. Devils are undefeated when leading after 2 periods of play. 10-0. Battling now on the right side, Larkin racing forward. It's stolen back then down low by the Devils. Heischer, broken up then by Raymond. Over to Sherratt now on the right side. Ben Sherratt drop back then to Seider. Mo Seider, cleared to center. Broken off the boards then by the Devils. Heischer brings it in. Bratt will come back here now and regroup. Meyer, a shot. And that one goes up in the air back down low. Here's Seider now for Larkin. Kane. Kane drops it back then for Seider as Detroit's trying to break it out of their own zone. Finally, it is dumped in. Markstrom now battling alongside Hughes. In the corner, Nemec trying to break that one free. Griciuk on the right side, banks it off the boards and back down into the Red Wing zone. Not enough for an icing. Well, good for you, man. That's really good. I'm glad you are giving these dogs a nice home. 6 of them, though, and I don't know if I can handle that. All 6 of them in one house. Wow. Here come the Red Wings now into the Detroit zone. Now Johansson behind the net, back for DeBrincat. DeBrincat to the right side. Sandin Pellikka. Down the right side, back for Comfer. Comfer holds it, back down low behind the net then for Dillon. Dillon for White. Cleared out to center. Devils will rush it back the other way. Cody Glass into the zone now. Battling alongside Berggren. Puck is tied up there now down low. Devils bring it out of their zone. Back to White, who will just simply dump it back into the Detroit end. Hamonic tries to clear. Detroit through center. Kopp brings it in. Gets tied up there then and cleared out again by New Jersey. Down the other way, but that will be enough for an icing. No shots so far in the third period. Best home records this year. The Devils are number 1 with the least amount of losses, alongside the Avalanche and the Ducks. And if the Devils can hold off that win tonight, they will have the same amount of wins as those teams at home. Face-off. Here in the New Jersey zone. One back down low by the Devils. Brown battling for it. Raymond cleared up to the point. Sherratt to Seider. Seider shoots it. It goes behind the net then of Cam Talbot. Back down low now, Larkin in front. Finney! Save. Rebounds there in front. And denied by Markstrom. Here's Bratt now, who clears it back out to center. Detroit regroups. Sherratt on the right side. Dumps it back down low. Devils looking to handle that puck now. Dillon clears it off the boards. And racing for it then is Nason back into the Detroit zone. Battling for it here down low. Moritz Seider picks it up. Seider will drop it back and wait. 3 minutes through this third period. You smell overtime? It's only 4-2. A lot of time, though. Johansson clears it back down low behind the net. Siegenthaler now on the right side. Banked off the boards then by New Jersey. Cleared out to center. Batted off the stick of Glass. Now out to center for Casper. Broken off the boards then by New Jersey. Racing forward is Heischer alongside Johansson. It's blown dead for an icing. Shots are 23-22. Or 23-14. Talbot has not faced a lot of action here tonight. But shots are actually 23-15. Talbot has not faced a lot of action tonight, but has allowed 4 on 15. I think the reason why he's still in the game is because it really hasn't been his fault. A lot of these goals have been defensive breakdowns. Here's Kane now, backhands it behind the net. Now Heischer battling forward alongside Comfer. Devils will take it back down the other way. 2-on-2. Heischer to Bratt. Bratt down the right side, skates it around, feeds it up to the point. Nemec, a shot save. Rebound is kicked away then by their own Devil. Now here's Kane. Pass up then for Sherrod. It goes off of himself and back into the Detroit zone or Devil zone for an icing. Most consecutive games played to start a career. Moritz Seider and Dawson Mercer are tied for the most active on that list. Interesting. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Again, if you're new to the channel, I would love it if you would subscribe down below. It'd be greatly appreciated. Face off here in the Red Wing zone. Mercer versus Comfer. Face off is won then by Detroit. Seider now behind the net. Clears it all the way back out to center. Devils will pick that puck up. It's stolen back then quickly. Trying to take that one in then as Comfer. Stolen back then by Gritsuk behind the net. Arseni Gritsuk feeds the pass. Intercepted in the front. Finney, a shot save by Markstrom. Bad turnover there by, I think that was Brendan Dillon. Results in a chance for Emmett Finney, the 7th round pick. And it was actually Gritsuk. So a rookie to another rookie. But Markstrom bails out his teammate like he has multiple times here tonight. Face off now in the New Jersey zone once again. Larkin versus Glendening. Face off is won then by Detroit. Johansson to the right side. Sandin Pellikka to Johansson. Down low, a shot! And a Raymond chance there is up in the air, it looked like. It didn't look like it got on Markstrom. We'll see if it did. Johansson now. Deking around and down low. Looks. Taken down wide then by Siegenthaler. Tries feeding it up to the point. He will not get it there. Finally to Sandin Pellikka's shot. And that one goes wide. Devils get to it. They will backhand it down the other way. And it won't be enough for an icing. ASP with speed. Larkin. Cleared out to center. Sandin Pellikka gets that puck from in the air to the point. A shot! Saved by Markstrom with the chest. And Bernard Docker with a shot from the point there is also denied. Shots are 25-15. Jacob Markstrom has stopped 23 of 25 as a .920 save percentage. Cam Talbot, 4 goals on 15 shots, has a .733. It's not pretty. Face-off coming here now in the New Jersey zone. It's won by Detroit. Bernard Docker on the right side. Trying to keep that one in then is Hammond. It gets broken away then by New Jersey. Detroit does get it back. JBD will bank that one back down low. Dillon now putting alongside Kopp. White will attempt to break that one off the boards. Now Dillon down low trying to send that one through. Kopp down low to the right side. Berggren backhands it behind the net. Now Van Riemsdyk looking to battle for it, trying to get in front of Kopp, but stolen back then by New Jersey. Cleared out to center. Just got home. Welcome to the stream, brother. Here's Talbot now on the right side. Van Riemsdyk backhands it all the way out of the zone. Nemec will play that one off the wall. Patrick Kane trying to get to it first before Cotter does. Is this my last game? Yeah, it is. No 10 p.m. games, so just going to be this one tonight and then I'm done. I'll be live for 2 games, though, on Wednesday. And that'll be it for November. Down low here now, New Jersey with it. Nemec clears out to center. Sherratt. Right side then for Comfer. Comfer trying to bank that one in down low. Hughes battling for it too. Will attempt to clear now behind the net for Comfer on the right side. Nemec fighting alongside Sherratt. Sherratt will try and clear. Kept in by Detroit. Kane, a shot. And it goes wide. Now Seider a chance. And that one also goes wide. And it goes out of play. 13:28 left to go in the third. Devils lead by 2. So we will be live on Wednesday for Blue Jackets, Maple Leafs, and Senators, Golden Knights. So we will be doing another Blue Jacket stream. It'll be our third Blue Jacket stream all time, thank God. It'll be our 13th Maple Leaf stream. Vegas we'll do another one for them. And then same for Ottawa as well. So a lot to be optimistic about here heading into Wednesday and those games. Then we will be done for the rest of the month. December, we will kick it into full gear, trying to push for that 4,000 subscriber mark. We'll see if we can get to it in the month of December. And we'll be doing like as many streams as literally possible. But thank you all for the support on this one. Nearly at 1,000 views for the second time in 3 streams. It's been very, very well-performing live streams. At a time frame where it wasn't doing that great, but now we're starting to really perform very well. I'm thankful for that. So after Wednesday, we will not be live until that next Monday, December 1st. We'll be live on the 1st and then on that Thursday as well. Unfortunately, the Royals play every single Wednesday this month, so I won't be able to really get much of any time to stream on Wednesdays in the month of December, unfortunately. Even the only Wednesday they don't play is Christmas Eve. So, a little annoying. Face off here now, down low, won by the Devils. It's cleared back out to center. Detroit trying to move it through the neutral zone. My Kraken play on that day, so I'll definitely join, but probably won't be active. No problem, man. Thought about doing Seattle. I forget who they're playing. But rest assured, we'll be doing a Seattle stream again. Don't you worry. Looking at the December 1st, we could be doing the Devils again. We will see. Hey, there it is, Dave. My brother always gives me some extra cash. Thank you, Dave. Thank you for the $5 donation. I really appreciate that, man. 13:21 left to go here in the third period. Shots are 25-15. Faceoff is won by Detroit. Sandin Pellikka in the Red Wing zone clears it out. Hischier gets it back then to Hamilton. Hamilton dumps it in down low now. Johansson battling forward with Hischier on the right side. Hischier sends it in front, and that one is cleared away. Red Wings get it back. Finney down the right side past the Larkin. Back down low, cleared off the boards, and up then for Hischier, who will move it down the right side. Behind the net now, Larkin. Picking it up then for Detroit. December 5th and 7th. The 7th is a Sunday, right? What time do they play on the 7th? Because I think I should be available the 7th. The 5th, probably not. Here's Nemec now down low. A shot saved there by Talbot. Clear now behind the net. New Jersey's got it. Nemec a shot. And it's blocked as it goes back down low. 12:10 remaining here in the third period. Detroit clears out to center. Racing for it then is DeBrincat off the boards. Then Gritsuk. To center now for Mercer. 3-on-2. Palat tripped by Sider. Palat into the zone. Saved by Talbot. As Sider tripped. Is that 5 p.m. your time? Ooh. I might be live for that one, Rex. If it's at 8 p.m. Eastern time, yeah. I probably will be live for that unless there's another game. I don't know. I haven't planned that far ahead. So, maybe. I may be live. But if it's like a later start time, I work on Sunday probably, so I don't see why not. Glass now battling forward here on the right side as Detroit trying to break it free. Finally they do. It's cleared out to the point and out of the New Jersey zone. 11:18 to go. New Jersey banks it off the boards, cleared down the other way. Johansson. Off the boards then. Danielson will dump that one down low. Cotter gets it back then for New Jersey. Paul Cotter moves it through center. Cotter looks to get it to the front. Skates it around now behind the net. Halfway through the third period. It's a 4-2 lead for New Jersey. No goals so far. Cotter throws it in front. Goes off of the stick. Now here comes Berggren the other way. Berggren, not a lot of room. Will just dump it into the zone. Kopp will get to it there in the corner. Berggren gets it free. They're trying to jab at it on the right side. Berggren, he's knocked down to the ground. And the Devils steal it back the other way. Cotter banks it off the boards. Cotter with some speed. Brings it in. Hey, Rex! With a $5 donation there, too. Thank you, guys. That brings us up to $200 donated from you wonderful people here this season. Thank you, Rex. I really appreciate that. Here's Detroit now bringing it into the zone. Finney brings it around, feeds it up to the point of shot. And that one is denied there now on the right side. Here's Raymond to Sider. Sider to Raymond. Raymond waits. Dekes around. Brett. Raymond. Save. Rebounds in front. They score. Dylan Larkin. They're jabbing at Heaster. And here come the fisticuffs. Dylan Larkin shoot in front and then gives a little jab to his predecessor there in Nico Hischier. And Detroit is within one. And Mercer is down there on the ground. I may have gotten the goal wrong. It might have been Emmett Finney in front. They're giving the NHL is saying it's Finney. But I'm not 100% sure how true that is. So let's see this replay. It's Raymond who brings it into the zone. Shot on net there. It's denied. Yeah, Larkin with the goal. I don't know why they're saying it's Emmett Finney's goal. But Dylan Larkin. And again, Larkin loves to score goals in commentary streams. That is his fourth goal that he scored. And it's assisted by the likes of, I believe that was Raymond who will get an assist on that goal. From Sider as well. And Detroit is within one. With less than 10 minutes to go. Detroit brings it into the zone. It's stolen back then by New Jersey on the right side. Cleared out to center. Dylan Larkin, his 13th goal of the year. Meyer trying to feed that one in front. Larkin back then for DeBrincat. Here comes Detroit through the zone. Sherratt will dump that one in then down low. Shots are 20. Oh, not 198. Shots are 27-18. In favor of the Red Wings. They're getting the offensive zone pressure on, and they're finally being rewarded here in this third period. Sider to the right side, Sherratt. Sherratt through center. Back in then for Larkin. Larkin banked it off the boards. Now Kane battling alongside Siegenthaler. Palat down low. Fed in front. Banked off the boards then. Kept in the zone by Johansson now on the right side and cleared all the way down the other way. And Johansson regroups. Albert Johansson now behind the net here for Detroit. Here's Finney. Finney will move it down the right side. Larkin down low. Finney with some room. A shot. Goes off of the side of the net. It's kept in, though, by Detroit. Raymond will move it through center. Raymond dekes around, trying to get a shot on net here. It's stolen back then by the Devils. Yeah, Dylan's a friend of the stream for sure. Kane to Larkin. Puck is broken away then. Finney then down low for Johansson. Now Bernard Docker regroups in the Red Wings' end. JBD will hold back and wait. Banked off the boards, then back over for Finney. Racing for it then is JVR, who does have a goal tonight. Now Berggren seals it back. Jonathan Berggren now behind the net. Banked off the boards then for Kopp down low. Tried to send that one up to the point. Van Riemsdyk to the right side. JBD clears it down low behind the net. Kopp Looks, waits in front, JVR, save, rebound is there. Bernard Docker a shot. That one goes wide. Kopp to the point, another chance. And that one is cleared back down low to the corner. Kopp to JBD. Bernard Docker a shot, tipped in front. It's in the air. Markstrom has the puck. 7:12 left to go in the third period. It's 4-3 New Jersey. Hey, thanks, Rex. I appreciate that. Yeah, you know, we do what we can to make it fun. And it's been a fun one tonight for sure. So when the game is good, I think I'm good, obviously. But when it's like a poor performing game, you know. And I will say this too, when the stream's doing really good, I really think I build off of that. When the stream is like bumping and we're doing really good, I get more into it, I feel like. Yeah, they are. So Larkin from Raymond and Cider with 7:12 to go. Shots on goal are 29-18 in favor of Detroit. So Markstrom, highly don't recommend streaming Kraken games. No, they've been good when I stream them, though. That's the thing. Those games are fun when I stream Seattle. So it doesn't matter, though, when, like, again, I'll say this. When the stream is bumping and everybody's having a good time, I tend to really feed off of that and do a lot better, I feel like. So it doesn't matter, like, how good the game is. If the stream's doing really well, then I'm doing really well. Like, meaning, like, if people are enjoying the commentary. Face-off here now in the New Jersey zone. It's going to be Comfer versus Glendening. With 7:12 to go. Face-off won by the Devils. Dougie Hamilton cleared that one to center. Detroit gets it back. Cider. Comfer there at the point. Cleared in then by Hamilton. Back into the Detroit zone on the right side. Cotter trying to keep that one in. Banked out towards in the brink kick. Comfer will move that one forward, or at least they tried to. Now Nason on the right side. Siegenthaler to Nason. Shoots that one wide of Detroit. And here comes DeBrincat. DeBrincat bringing it in down the right side. Battling for it down low. Hamilton looking to get that one through. Glendening the Comfer. Puck is stuck in the corner. Stolen back then by New Jersey, and then we'll dump it back into the Detroit zone. Yeah, I'll be trying to do the Ducks more often. I did one on Monday. And Raymond's down on the ground here. And we got some pushing and shoving being thrown here. The trainer is looking at Raymond. Yeah, so I've been trying to do the Ducks more. I did them last Monday. That was a good stream against the Mammoth. But yeah, if they're playing at 8 p.m., especially against Chicago, I'll probably stream that game. Chicago and Anaheim sounds like a good one. What's up, Nodio? How you doing, man? If that's how you say your name. Aren't I a Flyers fan? Yeah, but I commentate all 32 teams. Just for fun. And the officials are coming together here after a hit on Larkin to discuss if there will be supplementary discipline. Face-off is going to be in the Detroit zone. Need Devils for one more point. Well, good thing is that it's obviously, you could see an empty netter here, so. Enjoying your stream channel. Keep up the good work. Yeah, I'm doing good, man. Thanks. Hope you're doing good as well. We're always having fun here on the channel. It's always a good time. Yeah, definitely some tensions here in this game for sure. Yeah, with Bedard performing really well and then Carlson doing good too. That should make up for a good game. I've been meaning to do a Chicago one here soon. Kraken don't shoot the puck. They focus on there's not giving a high percentage goal. Yeah, they don't like to yeah, it's definitely some boring hockey when I stream Seattle. And that's not shade being thrown at the team, but they play that style. Same way as the Islanders played for many years. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Thanks for the sub, brother. I really appreciate that. Face-off here now in the Detroit zone, won by the Devils. At the point, Dylan, a shot blocked. And battling for it now is Brad on the right side. Brad to the point. Dylan tipped in front, and Talbot left the net open. But it went just wide. Less than 6 minutes to go here in regulation. White off the boards, then Van Riemsdyk trying to clear a pass in front. White now battling for it. Dylan behind the New Jersey net. Shots are 29-18. As Jesper Bratt comes back and regroups. Fun to be here. Love that. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah. Watch the probably Flyers Predators or Flyers Jets. Those are the two ones I've done this year. We have to see Detroit score first for overtime, but we'll see. Here come the Red Wings through the zone. 5 minutes to go here in regulation. The Devils have a 1-goal lead. Palat into the zone, a shot, and Mercer with the stop there on Talbot. DeBrincat, pass to Sider. Sider will come back and regroup as his team gets a line change. We are into those crunching minutes here in the third. Keep an eye out for Cam Talbot. They will pull him if there's an opportunity to get an extra player out there on the ice. JBD to Larkin. Larkin through center. Raymond trying to bring that one in back down low on the right side. Feed out to the point. JBD to Hamonic, a shot. And that one goes just wide. Behind the net now, Finney with it. Finney tied up by multiple Devils at the point now. Hamonic behind the net. Larkin fighting alongside Hamilton. Puck is broken down low. Glass cleared around then behind the net again. Finney now to the point to JBD. It's backhanded now behind the net. Finney gets it back. Pass in front. Intercepted there by New Jersey. They will try and clear. It's kept in, though, by Detroit. Raymond in front. Larkin! Saved by Markstrom! If that even got on net. Another chance, and that one shot wide down low. And that one's cleared out of the zone. What a play. I don't know if Markstrom got a piece of that or something, but if he did, what a stop. Can't tell sometimes when you're on the TV. Here's JBD now, down low in the Red Wings zone. 3.5 minutes to go in regulation. Detroit regroups in their own end. Bernard Docker, pass up then for Kane. Kane now trying to deke it into the zone. Kane to the point, a shot. Save in front by Markstrom. The rebound is taken away. Pass in front to DeBrincat, save. Kane, a rebound. Another save by Markstrom. Oh my Lord, the fans stand up. What a stop by Jacob Markstrom. 32-19 are the shots on goal. It's 4-3 New Jersey. Appleton drops it back. Detroit will clear it back into the New Jersey zone. Siegenthaler now battling for it down low. Keep an eye out for Talbot. They will pull him. Probably very, very soon. Mercer battling down low alongside Casper. Mercer gets it free to Gritsuk now. Here they come through center. Gritsuk into the zone to Palat. And it's poked out of the air, and And it's offsides with 2.5 minutes to go. A faceoff will come outside of the Detroit zone. It's a 4-3 lead for New Jersey. All right, I'm going to run to the bathroom really quick. I got to go pee so bad. I have returned. I ran really fast to go pee. I did it. We're back. Whew. All right, still in commercial break here in this third period. New Jersey with a 4-3 lead. Thank you all so much for tuning in. If you are new to the channel and you like what you see, I would love it if you would subscribe down below. Be greatly appreciate it. Ripping large lines. Trying to get to 4,000 subscribers. And we're about 160 away. Some huge saves by Jacob Markstrom. Shots are 32-19. Keep an eye out, though. The moment Detroit gets it into the New Jersey zone, you know they're going to pull Cam Talbot. It's just a matter of time. And it's a matter of how fast they can get into the zone and get offensive zone pressure. And they will get him onto the bench. Here's Larkin through center. Poke checked away. Raymond takes it back to get on sides. Raymond to Larkin. They break it in. Larkin. Cleared down low to bring it now to Kane. And Talbot goes to the bench. Empty net here for Detroit. Hischier now on the right side. Broken up then. At center ice now, Devils battle for it. Detroit clears it back down low. Less than 2 minutes to play here in the third period. New Jersey with a 4-3 lead. Cleared back down low. Patrick Kane behind the net. Kane looks, waits, pass in front, and it goes up in the air and out of play. As Markstrom fell onto his back. Those stiff arms? Jesus. Huh. Oh, yeah, Markstrom tripped. Thank God that maneuver there for Van Riemsdyk and that play didn't get through because Markstrom was down on the ground. Kane, if Brendan Dillon wasn't there to break up that play, that would have been an easy goal there for Kane to tie the game. Here's Larkin now versus Hischier. Face-off won by the Red Wings. Patrick Kane now down low again. 6-on-5. Raymond on the right side to the point. Seider down low to Kane. Kane holds the puck. Looks. Down low. Pass in front. Goes back behind the net. Kicked away then by Detroit. Raymond on the right side will backhand that one behind the net. Puck's up in the air and Markstrom gloves it. And now Siegenthaler going at it here against Van Riemsdyk. Shots are 33-19. Got to give a lot of credit where it's due. Give him his flowers. Jacob Markstrom has played phenomenal here tonight. Regardless of what happens here in these last couple of minutes, he's been awesome. Has a 9.09 up to this point. Face-off here now in the New Jersey zone. Devils lead by 1. A late Larkin goal made it a 1-goal game. Face-off won by the Wings. Kane to Larkin to Seider. Raymond on the right side. Devils pressuring, but Red Wings are moving the puck around. Raymond to DeBrincat. Pass in front, denied. Kicked away then by the Devils. Kept in the zone, though. Last minute of play in regulation. Seider to Raymond. Poke checked away. Raymond gets it back. Pass to Kane. Kane backhands it down low. Behind the net then. Thrown in front. Devils get it back. Hamilton banked off the boards. It's kept in by Detroit. 50 seconds to go. Raymond now on the right side. Down low. Sider at the point. A shot. Denied. Back down low behind the net. Kane fighting alongside Mercer. Puck is tied up there behind the net. It's broken free. Kane. Raymond in front. Sider waits. Fires it. It's stopped by Markstrom. DeBrincat to Raymond. 30 seconds to go. Raymond down low. Waits. Feeds it back up to the point. Sider kept in then by Kane. Kane shoots it. It goes wide. 20 seconds to go. Raymond looks. Backhands it down low. In front, Sider to Kane. Saved by Markstrom. The whole arena stands up. And some pushing and shoving behind the net. There's 10 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Shots are 36-19. Detroit is getting the pressure on. The real question is, will they be able to get a puck past this goaltender who, despite allowing 3 goals here tonight, has been very, very good. Timeout here for Detroit. Seeing a lot of go Wings goes. Love to see that. Put some time back on the clock here now. We now stand at 11 seconds to go. Thank you all so much for tuning in. A phenomenal stream here tonight. It's been a lot of fun. We will be back on Wednesday for Maple Leafs and Blue Jackets, followed by Senators and Golden Knights. The commentaries don't stop. Sheldon Keefe talking to his boys. Nico Hischier was out there for 2 minutes, and he's going to stay out there to finish up these last 11.2 seconds. If Detroit wants to get one past Jacob Markstrom, they're going to have to do it fast. 11 seconds to go. It's Hischier versus Larkin. Face-off, won by Detroit. Kane down low in front. It goes wide by Raymond. Another chance. Raymond in front. Shot save. Rebound is there. They shoot it wide. It's in the crease. 2 seconds and 1. It slides away. Sider. It's over. The Devils hold on. It's a 4-3 final score. Jacob Markstrom holds on. There's some fisticuffs. Oh, now they're all going at it here. It's a full-blown fight. And Siegenthaler going at it with Dylan Larkin and Raymond. And we knew the intensity was here all game. The Devils do get the win here tonight. Final score, Devils 4, Detroit 3. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Wow, what a stream. Goals from Meyer, DeBrincat, Hischier, Glass, Van Riemsdyk, Brown, and Larkin. Nico is not injured. No, Nico is not injured. Cam Talbot, 15 saves on 19 shots, 789 save percentage. Jacob Markstrom, 33 saves on 36 shots, 917 save percentage. Wow. What a game, fellas. That'll do it for me tonight. An unbelievable commentary once again. I appreciate all of you guys for tuning in. That was one hell of a stream. Jacob Markstrom played phenomenal. That being said, folks, that'll do it for me tonight. We will be back on Wednesday. Blue Jackets, Maple Leafs, Senators, Golden Knights. You do not want to miss it. It's going to be a great stream. Dave with a late $5 donation. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate that. You've been a goat to me throughout all these streams. It's been so much fun commentating these live streams. We're only in the month of November. There's still so much more to go. All right. I'm going to wrap here for tonight. Thank you all so much for tuning in.